Hello, hello. I did a bunch of videos today, and so I'm gonna try to keep this short because I think I did a pretty good summary of everything kind of as it was happening. Just to kind of clarify, started off this morning and went down for breakfast in my hotel, and for some reason yesterday it was really, really good. Tons of options, and today there was literally a bowl of fruit, like full fruit, like oranges, peel, and bananas and apples. And some croissants. That's it. So I had a cup of coffee and a croissant and an orange. A little bit sparse in the breakfast department, but my German friends from yesterday, who were staying at the same hotel as me, that's how I met them initially. I don't know if I said that in the other video, but they were in the lobby of my hotel when I left for my concert, and then I ended up running into them later on. So anyways, they were staying at the same hotel and we're down at breakfast, so got to revisit them. They were heading home to Weinhardt, which is near Stuttgart, and I found out this morning that they all rode motorcycles here. So my motorcycling German friends, wonderful to see them off. And my tour was awesome. They came and picked me up at the hotel instead of having to go to a meeting place, which was nice because I just didn't have to go anywhere. They said, you know, stand in the front of the lobby in the hotel between 8:30 and 9, and your van will pick you up. And it was a tiny, tiny tour. There were only 5 of us total in a van with the tiniest little tour guide named Wolfgang. And he was just this cute little man, and he couldn't really hear, so he'd start talking about something and explaining to us where we were going and like what we were passing and what lakes we were at and all that stuff. And then one of us would try to interject with a question or clarification or something like that, and he wouldn't hear us, and he'd just keep on going on talking. So anyways, all in all, it was really good, and he was super cute. We went to some of the most beautiful spots. So we started off stopping at the same Wolf Sea, which is where we stopped on the way for the Sound of Music tour yesterday. So that was redundant, but yesterday it was really cloudy and today it was really sunny. So I did take a few more pictures because it was kind of a different look to the lake with the sun. We went to the salt mine tour, which was amazing. It's the longest salt harvesty mine in the world. 7,000 years it's been going on, and it was incredible. The history of salt mines and all of that, and its contribution to the economy of Austria from the beginning of its discovery or inception or whatever word you call it. So that was really, really cool. Funicular up to the top. We got to do these slides coming down to get deeper into the caves, and then they had video shooting on the rocks, and there was an underground lake. I mean, it was freaking awesome. I was scared that I'd either break my phone or break myself going down these crazy slides if I tried to film it. My buddy Mike, that I met on the tour, and his wife, Stephanie, and their son Andrew, and my other friend MK, that was our tour group. Mike took video and he sent it to me, so I'm gonna have that in there, but you'll recognize it doesn't really look like my feet, and I told Mike I was gonna say that, so those are his feet in the video. And then after that we got a couple hours to check out Hallstatt, which is this beautiful little town right on the lake, and it is your picturesque, kind of what you would expect in Switzerland, but Austria looks so similar, and it's incredibly beautiful. Actually, I kind of like it more. I don't want to hurt Switzerland's feelings or anybody who really feels passionate about Switzerland, but in Switzerland you get the beautiful lakes and everything that you think you're going to get in Switzerland, but everything too is hugely developed. You see a lot of modern buildings next to older churches and things, and then you see you know, the tiny little villages kind of in between those cities. But in Austria, it's just this quaint, beautiful, there really isn't a contrast. You don't see mega modern buildings next to old ones. It's all very well preserved. I think one of the guides said something about it being a UNESCO heritage because it sustained, despite 2 world wars, it sustained minimal damage, and so it is very true to its historical look. Anyways, it's beautiful. It was stunning. The town was exactly what I dreamed of seeing in the Alps and through this adventure. So it was amazing. We had a lovely lunch. Our little group had a lovely lunch in Hallstatt, and then we went back and met. And then Wolfgang told us that there was a lake that he really loves that wasn't part of the tour officially as far as the tour company is concerned. And he asked us if it was okay, and we all said absolutely. Take us to this beautiful lake that you love. It was incredible. Like jaw-droppingly beautiful. You could see the Alps in the distance, and some of them still have a ton of snow, and it looks like these like bowls with snow and super jagged mountains, and then more smooth green mountains, and then this incredibly stunning lake. There were people there biking and hiking, and there's a ski lift because it's a ski area in the wintertime, but people take the lift up to do hikes and stuff. Anyways, freaking incredible. Got back to town, and our group decided to stick together. And when Wolfgang dropped us off at the hotel, and it turns out MK also staying at the same hotel as me, so I was just meant to meet these people. But the Stout family also decided to just get out at the same time, and we just wandered the city for a little while and looked at some beautiful sights, and then we found a place to have dinner and had a lovely dinner, and then all walked back and then kind of split to go to our hotels, said farewell. It was a really, really good day. And then I just got cleaned up, hence the wet hair and the pajama looking clothes. So I apologize for any inappropriateness, but I wanted to be comfy. Had a ton of laundry to do after my late train going out last night. I was way behind, and then I'm gonna pack in the morning, get up early. I'd like to just walk through town one more time. There are 2 things that I didn't see that I want to see, and I said this video was gonna be short, and here I am rambling. So anyways, mwah, good night and goodbye from Salzburg. Okay, hello. Just took the funicular up from Hallstatt, and now we're about to start the salt mine tour, a little 20-minute hike up to the top to where the tour starts. And my tour buddy, MK, over here.
Hi.
And so we're just walking up together and trying to find where the tour starts. So beautiful scenery, it's gorgeous up here. And after the tour, get to wander about town a little bit, check it out. Be a long and beautiful day. All right, this is our tour group. MK, this is Mike, Andrew, Stephanie. We are heading in for our tour. All right, according to the guide, we go 350 meters. The material in each kind of 50-meter section is completely different. Got stone. Here we got some wood going on around here. It's very cool. Okay, I didn't want to break the rules by videoing as I came down the slide, but that was super fun. This is the slide. You can see this next person coming down. Boop. All right, we're gonna watch a movie about salt mining. And we have another slide. I'm not sure this is gonna come through in a video. It's very cool. It's like a pool in here, so that's water reflecting off what's on the ceiling. Okay, they told us we're supposed to try this water.
Aus dem Gestein heraus, das sogenannte Natursalz oder wie die Bergleute sagen, der Bergkern. Natursalz ist, und für alle, die etwas größer sind, wieder gut auf den Kopf aufpassen, es wird wieder etwas niedriger. So, Achtung!
All right, wandering the Skywalk after completing the Salt Mine tour. This is Lake Hallstatt. So incredibly beautiful. There's some kind of castle or something down there. Holy bananas, this is stunning. All right, we found a place for lunch here in Hallstatt. I tried the Viennese escalope stuffed with ham and cheese. It's essentially veal and stuffed with ham and cheese and fried. It was good. Sticking with my thing where I'm brave and try new things, so working on that. This is a weird. This square in Hallstatt is absolutely the cutest thing. It's like exactly what you would imagine a little mountain town to look like. How freaking beautiful is this? Okay, just taking a moment, breathing in the air, enjoying how beautiful it is at this lake. A few nice people in my little tiny small group. We just had a lovely lunch. Just listening to the water brings me peace, makes me smile. Grateful to have worn my sandals. Get to test out the water. This town is so amazing. All these railings make me think of when I was working with the great Robert Wilson, and we built the house, and I did a stair rail like this. Hello, Hallstatt pretty kitty. Okay, so our tour guide stopped at another little lake that wasn't originally part of the tour, but he loves it, so he brought us here. And oh my word, it's just stunning with these mountains and the lake and those mountains. Holy bananas. Okay, I had to put my feet in this water too. So freaking beautiful. Snow-covered mountains, incredible lake. Oh my word. I love Austria. All right, hello friends. We just had a lovely dinner. I'm here with my friend MK. Hi. And we just said farewell to Mike, Stephanie, and Andrew, the Salt family. That's what we've decided, as I name all the folks I meet on these tours after the location where I meet them. So this is MK Salt. She will be your DJ. And salt. Salty salt. Salty salt. Yeah, so we had a great day. Good dinner tonight, wonderful tour. I'll do a more detailed summary, but this is just our walking back.